Welcome back to Duxzilla Gaming and Satisfactory. We are continuing on where we left off, and that is trying to get this thing running and getting our... What are we making for this one? I can't remember now. What was it? The frames, I think. Yes, the heavy modular frames is what we're making from here. And we had some trouble finalising those conveyors over there, which you can see. They've now been done, all added up to the top, going across, extended over through there. And you can see them, well, actually they're over the other side. Top two rungs on the other side is where we have those frames, there's normal frames and also the other pieces there. I can't remember what they're called now. Anyway, we've now got this ready to go. So all we need to do is connect them into the conveyor belts. Now I do have the splitters here ready to go. So there's our screws there. And then over here we have our steel pipes. We have our frames and we have, what are they called? I can't remember. Anyway, we got any in here? No, we're not carrying any. Anyway, so that's what we're going to do. So we've got to hook all this up now. So what we're going to do, going to get a conveyor. And I don't know if we can lift. Can we do it that way? Yes, we can. So we're going to do it that way. And then we're going to rotate. And he's done there. So that's that one coming down. We're going to go from here and down. Can't afford. Right, so we need some more steel beams. Right. So we'll have to go up here. We'll go up and grab some steel beams from the shop on the conveyor. Right. This is probably the one painful thing about this is having to juggle all the different items as you're building along and holding them. But part and parcel of the game. So we're not going to complain about it. It's all part of the good fun. But we have a ready supply of it all building up through here. So the reality of it is we just have to come over there and line it all up and pick it up. All right, so we've got 2 out of 4 ready to go. And we're going to bring this one down from there as well. Like so. And then lucky last, this one down. And they're like so. All right, so now all we have to do is hook them up with the conveyors. Conveyor from there. That point there. And then we go from conveyor from there to there. From there, and again we can't afford, so we need some more reinforced steel plate. Reinforced steel plate, where was that? Over the side. Okay, here's our reinforced steel plate. So we're going to grab a whole pile of this, and then we'll run the last of the conveyors. What we do need to do though is we need to stock up on a lot of this stuff while we're building, so we're going to have this problem in the future. But we were sort of transitioning between two different things. I was going to go and make our oil rig and start getting the oil so we can make our plastics and stuff. But I decided we need to get this going first. Otherwise we weren't going to get anywhere with it anyway. So that's all good. So we've got our screws and our steel pipe coming in there now. So all we need now is to get the last 2 components over here. 1 and 2. Right, there we go. So now we should have, I'll climb up top here so we can see. Oh, I've got stairs up here somewhere. Nope. How am I supposed to get up top of that? Right. We'll do it this way. There we go. Oh, man. Wait, I'll just jump up there. All right, but there we go. That's our 4 components. Screws, steel pipe, modular frames, and what are these called? Encased industrial beam. Right, is that what we need? Modular frame, steel pipe, encased industrial beam, and screws. Okay, that's going to produce heavy modular frames. All right, now, let me see. Do we have to clock speed? Right, all we need to do now is apply power, and hopefully we won't have a power shortage. And then that should be golden. We should be good to go. All right, so where are we going to get some power from? There's power out there. So let's just run our power line from there to there, and off he goes. And he will start producing. All right, so it's taking 5 modular frames, 15 steel pipe, 5 encased industrial beam, and 90 screws to get all that running. Now, this is where the demand and speed of the conveyors becomes sort of critical. We need to get stuff in there as quick as we possibly can. So for instance, These ones here, we need to get the screws in there as quick as we can. Can I upgrade that conveyor? Certainly can from that side and that side. Right, so now they're going to be coming in a lot quicker. Now, the only problem is the rest of this conveyor through here isn't upgraded to cope with that either. So we need to look at upgrading to that one at some point later as well. Anyway, that's going through there. Let's go and have a look here at the output. And we should start having these being produced. 90, there we go. So there we go, it's producing the first one. Right, so what we're going to do is we are going to prove that by just putting a piece of conveyor out there, like so. And then what we're going to do is we are going to build a storage container and put that in here as well. Just as a buffer, so this will be our buffering section. Where are we going? Organization, I'm just going to put a standard one level container in. Let me see. I'm not so happy that was lining up. Yeah, it was. All right. Okay. And there we go. So we got the storage container, and there's our first one out from the factory. So we're going to hook that up. He'll go into there now, and that means that we'll start storing these up in here. Now we've already got 8 of these on us, and as you can see up here, for our current milestone we need 75, but to do the oil refinery and the oil pump and a biomass burner, which is what we're going to need to put next to it so we get power to it, we need another 1 of those and some more cable, and then we can actually build all that. So that's what we're doing all this for, essentially. All right, so that's got that underway. Fantastic. So that's the first step. Now, I think it's time for us to go over and get some oil going. Now, we haven't got the map or anything now. Base, space elevator, coal node. Anyway, I know roughly where we're going to go for the oil. It's miles away. So we're going to go get our truck and look at that. Now, the other thing I did want to do actually is I wanted to look at building the other vehicle. This truck here. But obviously I need rubber. And that's what I need the oil for. So we're going to have to go over and put the oil refineries up and get them going. So we'll run, and then go for a bit of a drive. By the time we come back, we should have a fair few of those modulars, what are they, reinforced modular, done, and we should be in a pretty good position. Alright, now I'm going to come over here. Let's have a look at our research. I wonder if our research is finished. It is. Analysis quick-wise completed. Please choose a new specimen.
New technologies have been developed based on this new element, primarily in power and electronics, and can now be accessed in Hub Tier 5.
Ooh, let's go and have a look at Hub Tier 5. Right, Hub Tier 5. Caterium Electronics. Smart Splitter. AI Limiter. Don't even know what that is. Supercomputer. Okay, we can't even build computers yet, so that's not going to help us. High speed connector. All right. Alternate modular frame. I think we'll actually get that going. To be honest, I need modular frames for that. And I need... Right, so it's not going to affect anything I need for my oil refinery, but I can get the alternate modular frame, so that's fine. 4, 3, rebar gun, but it's purple shards, alternate quick wire. Milestone cost, 50 Caterium ingots. See, I need to come back and have a look at this. This is stuff we've got from our research. Okay, so this is what we're looking at doing at the moment. So expanded power infrastructure. So it gives us a fuel generator conveyor belt Mark IV. What's that one there? Consumes fuel to generate electricity for your power grid. So there's no point really doing that until we've got oil running. Jetpack, extra inventory slots, a gas mask. Allows you to breathe normally in poison gas. Consumes filters from your inventory when you're in poison gas. And we're going to make filters. Right, so that's what we need to go into our poison areas. That's fine. And then we've got the train. Okay, so we've got to play with the train once we got that as well. But we're not ready for that. So let's go back in here. I think the only two options that we had left now were the supercomputer and the hard drive. Yes. Right, on fabric. But I haven't got any fabric either. Have I got any fabric? Let's go double check, see what I have to do to make fabric. Fabric. Can't see fabric. Oh, there it is. Fabric. So fabric, I need micellar and biomass. Well, we should be able to do that. I think I've got plenty of micellar. Silica. Bauxite. Limestone. Sulfur. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Raw quartz. No, we don't have any micellar. Okay, alright. Still not going to do anything for us. Right, so let's put the... Oh, do I need a mine? I don't think I need a mine for the oil refinery and pump, but I'll keep that anyway. I need more cable is what I need. Cable. Now there's cable here. I should have a plethora of cable in here, and I do. Oh, sorry. I have copper wire in here. So I grab the copper wire, and all I got to do in here is go to here, and I can make a whole pile of cable. So I was making enough cable, so we've got that there. Right. So let's have another look. Oh, I need one more heavy modular frame. Okay. So we need to run all the way back over here and collect that one heavy modular frame. I should have picked it up while we were there. Once we've done that, then we can head on over and set up our oil supply. And then we've got to transport that all the way back over. Now, that's when we have to work out if it's worthwhile setting up a AI route, like so setting up the truck to go pick up and bring it back to us, or not. So we'll have to cross that bridge as well, so to speak. But anyway, so for the moment, we got 5. Excellent. So now we can go do our oil refinery. So that's the next thing on the agenda. Look at that. All that infrastructure going in through there. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it? It really is. Nowhere near as nice and neat as what some people have done with this, but anyway. It's my way or the highway, and that's what we've done. Over we go. Back to the truck. One of these days we will actually either sort this all out and tidy it all up, or we'll just redo it all. Probably more likely we'll just redo it all and start from scratch. But anyway, alright. So we're going to head on out. What we will do is we're just going to head on over here and just see how everything's gone out here. Everything seems to be working fine because obviously we've got supplies coming through here. If it wasn't, we'd see a bit of a... Well, actually, probably wouldn't see a problem until we actually need it. That's the thing. So, in fact, what are these doing? These guys here... What are these guys doing? It's in standby. Why is that in standby? Did I turn that off? Did I turn this concrete one off because I didn't need it? It's not doing anything. I think it might have been the fact that we just didn't have the power for it. Oh, it's got power. Why is that not working then? I have turned it off. Let me see. It's not full. I think we'll just turn them on. We'll keep them going. Stand by. I just have 2 from each of those lines running. We'll see how that goes. That'll just fill them up for nothing else. It'll fill those up so we've got a good stockpile of concrete there. We also have another set of concrete being mined over near the main base. So that'll just continue on there. Alright, now let's go find where the oil was. Now, I didn't put a beacon down seemingly, but I know roughly where we've got to go. We've got to go basically this direction. It's a fair way away. In fact, what we could do, will the fix-it tell us? So, jump off. Crude oil, yes. Now, we'll be in that direction somewhere. Remember the path. I think it's up around this way. Still hasn't detected it yet. There we go. That away. 2 kilometers away. Right. Like I said, it's not real close. So it's in a northwesterly, yes, northwesterly direction. So we go up through this way. We've just got to watch out for some of the critters that are out and about out this way. And like I said, the expansion of actually getting the oil back to our base is probably going to be the most problematic aspect of this. So whether we're going to have a conveyor belt that runs that far, I don't know. I mean, we certainly could. Obviously, the best bet would be to have the train, probably. So that might be our solution. What did we build that for? I can't remember. Is there something out there we were using? Let's go have a look. I can't remember. It's been a while. This could be the basis of where our train goes. It could go through. We could actually hook the road up. Effect. Oh, that's right. This is. No. Oh, that was lucky. All right. Now, I think is this sulfur? Caterium. Right. So I can put a caterium mine there. That's what I was going to do, was it? And then over here. Why did I go that side? Was there oil over there? Let's go and have a look. I'm just got to remember, I could quite easily just go back and watch my own video and see what we were doing over here. But I don't think it's going to hurt to go for a bit of an explore. See what we've got out here. Now, there's nothing here. The big drop down there, we don't want to fall down. Oh, this just brings us back round to where our base extends out to. That's where our factory is extended out across the big chasm. But I don't think we've got any oil over here. I wonder if those trees have regrown there. They must have. Around here and have a bit of a look-see. Bit of an explore. Or was this where it gets to big poison zone because it's the end of the map, the edge of the map. I can't remember. So it's down over here. Right, around through here. Well, maybe was there some oil here? Nothing here. Let's just jump out and we'll do another. Oh, no, that's right. This is a radiation area. That's why I haven't come back over here. Righto. There's the answer we wanted. Jump out of the truck and kill yourself. No, thank you, sir. Right, so we're going to head back to where we're going. That's what I remember now, because I actually did the ramp up from the area where we had the base, and we run into that tree. And I couldn't do anything over here because of the radiation, so we didn't do any more over here. Now, where did I come in? Over here, was it? Oh, we hit another tree. So it's just my normal driving style for those that know me that well. Alright, here we go. So we're back out. Hasn't got the softest of turning, this unit. Anyway, alright. So we're going to go back around here. We're going to continue on to go find the oil. That will be it though, I think, for this episode pretty much. We're going to go over where those arches is where the oil is. So we're going to head on over there. We're not going to get much more done for this episode though. We'll continue to drive over there and we'll get ourselves pre-positioned, ready to commence in the next episode of Satisfactory as we build our oil refinery, oil pump and a biomass burner to keep it all powered up. So until then, I hope you've been enjoying this series, even though we had a big hiatus on it. It is a great game, Satisfactory. It is in early access. It's available from the Epic Game Store. So if you wish to go check it out from there. They are regularly updating it and providing updates for it. Coffee Stain are doing a great job with this, I think. It's very different. It's certainly a takeoff on your normal factory games but in the 3D. And I think it shows a lot of promise, and I've certainly spent a lot of time in the game to date. It is multiplayer compatible. So it is a game I recommend for those that like those sort of games to get into and enjoy. But I mean, look at that. The graphics and just the look of it just looks fantastic. Anyway, that's it from me. So if you did like this episode, then please feel free to press that like button. As we said, that looks like the game has crashed, so it's a good time to end. Press that like button. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you press that subscribe button. And when you press that subscribe button, oh, there we go, it's caught back up again. When you press that subscribe button, please make sure you press that alarm notification icon as well, so you're made aware of when more videos come available to the channel. And until the next time, this is Duxorley wishing you all a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening or night, no matter where you're in the world. Take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and we'll see you again very, very soon back here at Duxorley Gaming and Satisfactory. Alright, see you later. Bye.